Upscaling your images, whether AI generated or not, has never been this easy. And with the use of simple AI tools, you can absolutely upscale images of anything. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to share with you 2 simple AI tools that you can absolutely use for free to start upscaling your images today. Without wasting time, let's get right into it. First is Prome AI, and the link for that is in the description box below. You can go ahead and sign up with your email. As you can see, Prome AI has an upscaler that you can absolutely use for free. So you can actually use your free coins to go ahead and start upscaling your images with this. So we are just going to go over to the AI image generation, and you're going to generate an image that you're going to use for the upscaling purposes. So let's just go ahead and input as prompt, and we're just going to choose a few other settings like the perspective and the scene that we want. And once you're satisfied, you just have to hit generate. So we can now go ahead and choose one of these images like this one. We can just go ahead and make use of this for the upscaling purposes. So you may have noticed that AI images tend to have this very soft kind of texture that is absolutely unrealistic. So we are going to use the AI to give it a more realistic feel. So just go ahead and hit the download button, but instead of downloading, you're going to click on HD Upscaler. Now this is going to take us to a different window where we're going to upscale our image. You can go ahead and change some of the settings before you upscale your image. So in the creative option, you can choose between low and high depending on how much you want your image to change. And you can also include a prompt if you so like. So that is absolutely up to you. So I'm not going to do anything to this. I'm just going to upscale it as it is. I'm going to hit generate. Our upscaled image is ready. So I'm just going to click on it and zoom it out for you to see clearly. There's a world of difference between the before and after image. If you focus on the eyes and the eyebrows and the eyelashes, you can see like there's a very massive difference. You can also look at the strands of hair, like they are so well defined in the after image. You can absolutely see each strand of hair on its own. Like that is absolutely amazing. With the lips, the teeth, yeah, you can see a bit of teeth, and even the nose and the area between the mouth and the nose, you can see there's a very huge difference between the before and after image. Best of all is the skin texture. If you look at the image after, the skin looks so realistic, and this is absolutely important if you're creating realistic images, maybe of models for Instagram influencers. If you're satisfied with your upscaled image, you can go ahead and download it. If not, you can go ahead and upscale again. So what that means is that you're going to upscale the image that has already been upscaled. I'll go ahead and upscale our upscaled image further. So let's just go ahead and generate it directly. Here are the results for the second upscale. So sometimes you may notice that the more you upscale the image, the more it may end up distorting some of the features of your image. But sometimes it may end up making the image way better. So it's up to you to just go ahead and check them out. You can upscale and see what happens if you upscale it further. If not, if it doesn't give you the results that you expect, then you can just go with the previous image. My second image looks even better, so I'm going to download that. Now, if you're not satisfied, you have an option to go ahead and upscale it even further. If the image you want to upscale is in your computer, you can go ahead and click on this plus icon and just go ahead and choose the image that you want and upload it to Prome AI. Once your image has been uploaded, the process is pretty much the same. You can go ahead and choose the creative option that you want. You can add a prompt or leave it. So I'm just going to generate it directly. I'm just going to hit generate. If your image is not up to standard, you can go ahead and let Prome AI resize it and then upscale it for you. So I'm just going to say continue. So our image is here, it's ready. So we can just go ahead and check it against the original. Again, as you can see, the details of the upscaled images are so crisp. Looking at the eyes, the fur, just the area around the nose, you can even see the nostrils very clearly compared to the previous image, So as you can see, the upscaled image is so much better. And again, if you're not satisfied, you can go ahead and hit upscale again to upscale your image even further. So that's an option that you'll always have with Prome AI. I'm going to upscale this again further. So just be careful, because the more you upscale, the AI may end up introducing some details in your image that may not be desirable. So just be cautious of that. But again, as you can see, our image is even more crisp. I absolutely love this. So you can download your images immediately, or you can leave them to work on something else later. Just remember that they'll only be available here for the next 30 days. Our second AI tool is Leonardo AI. The link is in the description box below. So on the left hand side panel, click on Universal Upscaler. And this is the window that will open. So you can go ahead and add your image, and you can actually add an image that you have in your computer or from images that you've been generating. So I'm going to add an image from my computer first. So I'm going to use the girl that we generated in Prome AI. Just click on upload. Go ahead and choose the image that you want to upload. Once your image is uploaded, you can go ahead and choose the settings that you want to upscale your image with. For that, all you need to do is scroll down all the way to the bottom, and you will be able to see all the settings that are available. You can replace the image that you chose. You can also choose to choose an image from your generations. The next thing that you can do is choose an upscale style. So I'm just going to leave this at general. That's fine. The next thing, you can go ahead and adjust the creativity strength. Now this is going to determine how much the AI is going to tamper with your original image. Now I'm going to reduce this down to 2 because I do not want my image to be tampered with so much. But remember, you can always come back and regenerate with a higher creativity strength. So that's absolutely not a problem. Next, you can go ahead and add a prompt or not. So I'm just going to leave this without any prompt. I do not need any prompt for this specific upscale. So I'm going to hit upscale, and our upscaled image is ready. Of course, it's going to take a bit longer than that. I'll just go ahead and zoom this out for you so that you can see it clearly. So again, you can go ahead and focus on the eyes, the hair, especially the strands, how they come out, the eyelashes, the eyebrows. Those are the tell signs, like those are the things you need to focus on to see the amount of change that has actually occurred in the image. The changes in the image seem to be a bit more subtle compared to the ones in Prome AI, but then that may also be due to the creativity strength that we chose. With a creativity strength of 5, the image seems to have changed quite a bit. So it's up to you to see the creativity strength that works well with the image, with the type of image that you're using. So you can go ahead and try different creativity strengths. So I'm actually thinking with this image, a creativity strength of around 3 or 4 might have been a bit better compared to either 2 or 5. So looking at the image and the changes that you're getting in these images, you can absolutely see that this upscaler is absolutely powerful, and you can leverage it to upscale your images for free. So let's just go ahead and choose a different image. You're going to choose the dog that we used earlier in Prome AI. So I'm going to go and choose from recent generations, since I created that image right here on Leonardo AI. So we're going to adjust the creativity strength to 3, and we're going to go ahead and upscale with that. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit upscale, and you are just going to see the image, the kind of upscaling we get with this specific image. Again, looking at the upscaled image, I think I would still go with Prome AI. But again, don't forget to choose different creativity strengths, because you may end up getting a totally different image, like a way better quality of upscaled image with a different creativity strength. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.